this should be a good spot. Well, it's a little embarrassing to say, but in Mondstadt, I often perform songs for people. Because it's been so well received, the other sisters have started encouraging me to perform across Teyvat. Now, more and more people are showing up to hear me perform. I'm happy to see such turnouts, don't get me wrong. But now, people always stop me on the street when I go shopping or when I go out for personal matters. I know that all they want is to get my autograph or to ask me how I'm doing, which isn't a bad thing. And I'm very thankful for all my fans, but there are simply too many of them. I always do my best to fulfill their requests and not let them down. But sometimes I feel that I just don't have the strength to do so. Even when I'm in the church, people will still come hoping to greet me. I'm constantly in a state of tension no matter where I go. The reason I came here was not only to find wolf hooks for making Tunner's cough medicine, but also to have some quiet time alone. Do you understand that feeling? To sit peacefully and not think about anything? Just by yourself? It's simply the feeling of relaxation. It's been far too long since I've had that feeling. Before I knew it, I was out here all day and forgot to return to the city. Oh yes, there are plenty of the normal variety, but I'm looking for red wolf hooks. No matter how hard I look, I can't seem to find any. I guess that's all we can do for now. My family? Well, my father left on an expedition together with Grandmaster Varka and has yet to return. And as for the other person I can call family, well, she doesn't have much time to look after me. And besides, I'm more than capable of taking care of myself, so there's no need for me to bother her. That's right! The Grandmaster of the Knights of Favonius. I'm sure you've heard his name mentioned before. Simon Page, Cardinal of Daybreak and the Seneschal of the Church of Favonius. That's my father. But it's been some time since I last saw him. And I'm still uncertain of when Grandmaster Varka's expedition will finally be finished. I don't know. My father only briefly mentioned the matter to me before he set off. He also turned over all his responsibilities in the church to Cardinal Calvin. Cardinal Calvin has been taking care of various matters since the departure of my father and Grandmaster Varka. He's so busy that he seldom ever leaves his room. Even the other sisters in the church rarely ever see him. The only time I've seen him recently was when the Holy Lyre de Hermel was stolen. He went to the Knights of Favonius in such a hurry that he hadn't even fastened all the buttons on his garments. Speaking of which, you still remember that day, right? You recovered the Holy Lyre de Hermel together with that bard and Jean. The acting Grand Master. Oh, I was shocked to see the Holy Lyre de Hermel in such a condition. Thank the heavens that the bard was able to mend it. We'd never hear the end of it from Cardinal Calvin if something were to ever happen to the Holy Lyre de Hermel. Huh? What do you two seem so nervous about? There's nothing wrong with the Holy Lyre de Hermel, is there? Well, anyway, at least the Holy Lyre de Hermel is fixed. Never mind the lyre for now. I think that person should be long gone, and I still need to pick those wolf hooks. I can't seem to find any of the red variety anywhere. Your help would be much appreciated. Let's search the nearby area. I'm sure we'll find some in no time. Strange. I'm almost certain I've seen lots of red wolf hooks growing here before.
Oh, these must be the red wolf hook berries that Barbara is looking for. Let's gather some and bring them back to her.
Were you able to find some red wolf hook berries? Let me have a look. Yep, but it's still strange. I know for sure that I've seen lots of red wolf hooks growing here before. I wonder if someone had already gathered them all. Well, never mind. Thankfully, the berries you gathered should be just enough. Glad we finally made it out of there. The Wolvendom Forest is a nice getaway to be alone for a while, but there's not. If you stay in there for too long, you can't. A little sunlight always helps keep you. Yes, I've told him, but I'd like to check on. Would it? She's most certainly. And besides, there's. Oh, thank you so.
Anything the knights can do for you?
Oh, you're back again. If you're looking for Sister Barbara, she's yet to return. But it sounds like she won't be back any- People tend to- Cleaning and the like have always been Sister Barbara's- Yes, that's right. She always- But she does to be on- However, anyway, I'll-
Anything the knights can do for you?
Useless! Boring!
experiment.
Achoo! Absorption test. Absorption test.
Useless! Useless!
Well, that should just about do it for the cleaning. Could Barbara really do this all herself?
Sister Victoria told me you already helped. I just returned. You must be. Oh, Miss Margaret said that the name. She also. Where it is. If you'd rather. Which would you like to. Coming right up. All right. The key to a good. I know. Oh. Oh, with the honorary knight by my side, I can gather. Oh, and we should go.
Oh, Sister Barbara.
I'd like to go to the Whispering.
Oh? Still, but the Whispering Woods are quite a distance away.
With the honorary knight by my side, I'm sure.
Thank you for informing me.
Thank you. All right, we're good. Here we are! The sweet flowers growing here are some of the highest quality. I often pick them here, but why are there so many monsters around? Let's take care of them first. Then we can look for sweet flowers in the vicinity.
Evil conquering! Worthless! Here!
I guess that takes care of them. You truly are the honorary knight. You barely broke a sweat. Oh, stop right there. Looks like you hurt yourself on your arm there. No, no, no. Even a graze can turn into a wound of unimaginable evil if you let it. Wait just a second. I'll have it healed in no time. That should do it. Okay, let's have a look for these sweet flowers.
Hello there. Excuse me, but aren't you the deaconess of the Church of Favonius?
Yes, I am. Are you all right?
Praise the Archons. Please, can you heal me? I'm a hunter from Springvale. I was attacked by monsters when I passed through here. I was lucky to have escaped, but please, won't you heal me? Leader. That's gotta be, is this a trick question? Look here! Aren't these monster injuries? How could I have done this to myself? How can you be so heartless? How could I make the journey with all... It's no Sister Deaconess.
Yes, I will heal you. Oh, his... Okay. I'm going to look for some small lamp grass in the area. Please stay with him, and make sure no monsters get to him.
You... Fine. Heartless. I'll stay hidden, Sister Deaconess, but please be...
We'll be back soon. Don't worry. Don't look so serious. I know what you're thinking. I've heard a lot about the criminal methods of the treasure hoarders around Mondstadt. Usually, if I come across a person like this, I'd simply ask them to seek help from somebody at the church. But this fellow is in serious condition. He needs urgent healing. After all...
Sister Deaconess, you're back.
This should do the trick. Hold on a moment.
You adventurers really are jumpy these days.
All right, that should do it. But just to be safe, you should probably pay a visit to the church.
No need. I should be able to recover by myself. Sister Deaconess, why weren't you suspicious of me? Surely you've heard about the treasure hoarders and their methods. Feigning injury by the roadside, and that's just one of their methods.
It crossed my mind.
And yet, why did you still help me?
Oh, the fact was you needed healing, right? And you hadn't done anything wrong. You just asked me for help. Whatever your true identity, in my eyes, you were merely a person in need of healing.
Sister Deaconess, the truth is, I am a treasure hoarder. My plan was to feign injury in order to take advantage of the situation. But I ran into a group of monsters. I barely made it out. Then I realized I actually had to seek help from someone, anyone. But travelers all kept their distance. None of them believed me. Until you showed up. I can't thank you enough for healing me. I feel strong enough to carry on now. I won't trouble you anymore.
Oh, well, the best thing would be for you to come back to Mondstadt with us. The church can help with your treatment. You're not fully healed yet.
Please, I've taken up enough of your time. Oh, these are for you. I'm afraid I have nothing of value to give, but I picked these sweet flowers from nearby. Take them, as thanks for healing me. I will remember your kindness. In the future, if you have any trouble with treasure hoarders, just mention my name, Ue. I guarantee they won't dare touch the hem of your jacket. I must go. Farewell.
What a strange character. But I hope his wounds will be okay. At least we got a hold of some sweet flowers. We were running out of time for me to whip you up some chili brew. Oh, wow! This is a great batch! That's everything we need. It's getting late. Let's get back to Mondstadt. Well, we're back. That was pretty tiring. I'm a deaconess. Healing the wounded is something I must do. Besides, I have a vision. Even if you did try anything, I'd have been able to handle it. Not to mention, I had the honorary knight with me. If there'd been any danger, you would definitely have protected me, right? If I was alone... Well, For a vision bearer, I'm more adept at healing. If there were too many enemies, I guess I would have been defeated after a while. However, because I would have been alone, I wouldn't have risked an ambush by stopping to heal him myself. I would have just left some herbs with him instead. I'm good at remembering self-defense tactics like that. After all, as Sister Victoria always says, don't go around healing people in the wild. Then again, what's the point of having a vision if I can't stretch the rules once in a while? Oh, the chili brew! It shouldn't take long to make. Why don't you wait for me in the garden next to the Adventurers Guild? I'll bring it straight over when it's ready. Sorry for the delay. The chili brew's ready. Why don't we drink these here? Here. This one is for you. Let me know what you think. Really? Is the flavor okay for you? I was worried you might not like it. Now that you mention it, I guess I'm the only one in the whole of Mondstadt that likes chili brew. Well, at first I drank when I first began but because I went to people none of those that was until I started chewing and chilies. That's what Sarah using sweet flour. That's when whenever I drank it, the spiciness would always push me to work harder. I don't know what to say. Even if I can't. It's tomorrow. I hope our.
The damned will sooner die again.
Here we are! The sweet flowers growing here are some of the highest quality. I often pick them here, but why are there so many monsters around? Let's take care of them first. Then we can look for sweet flowers in the vicinity.
Disappear! Worthless! Here! Here!
I guess that takes care of them. More than a few monsters, but you made it look stop right there! Looks like you— No. Wait just a sec. That should do it.
Hello there.
Yeah.
Bright, I'm a hunter. I was lucky to have escaped, but please, won't you heal me? Forest boar. Look here. Aren't these— How can you— Sister D—
Yes.
Wait a minute! You know, I'm suddenly feeling a lot better. Sister Deaconess, I should be going. But we're done here. No? Is there a problem? I haven't done anything. What's your problem? You're not making any sense. I just asked to be healed. Is there some law against that? You think I'm afraid of you? If you want to catch me, you better be up to the task. Useless. Fine, you caught me. Like I said, I'm already leaving.
Thank you. I had a look at his wounds. I think he really did need healing. Even if he was a treasure hoarder. Still, I'm sure you made the right decision. If he did have some ulterior motive, we might have fallen into a trap. Whatever the case, if he does have others lurking about, we're probably still in danger. We should go back to Mondstadt. It looks like chili brew isn't in the cards this time. I'll have to get around to making one for you next time. I'm heading back to Mondstadt. You should come as well. Don't spend too long out here.